Hello, this is Pastor Brian Anderson, and our devotion today is in Mark chapter 6. And I want to read to you Mark chapter 6, verses 30 to 32. It says, "The apostles gathered together with Jesus, and they reported to him all that they had done. And he said to them, 'Come away by yourselves to a secluded place and rest a while.' For there were many people coming and going, and they did not even have time to eat. Then they went away in the boat to a secluded place by themselves." Now, remember, the apostles had just completed a short-term mission. When they all gathered back together with Jesus, instead of their hectic pace subsiding, their hectic pace increased. The Bible says that they were ministering to so many people that they didn't even have time to eat. I mean, talk about busy. They were really, really busy. And it was at that time that Jesus told them they were going to get away by themselves to a secluded place, just by themselves, where they could get a little R&R. They needed some rest. So imagine the disciples must have been really relieved and probably excited that they were going to get away and have a little bit of rest away from all of the needs of all the people and just have some time to rejuvenate, recharge their batteries. But there was only one problem. When they ended up arriving at this secluded place, it wasn't secluded. The shore was packed with people. Let me read to you from Mark 6, 33 and 34. "The people saw them going, and many recognized them and ran there together on foot from all the cities and got there ahead of them. When Jesus went ashore, he saw a large crowd, and he felt compassion for them because they were like sheep without a shepherd. And he began to teach them many things." So imagine the apostles. They were so looking forward to getting away and getting some R&R. And when they arrived, there's no rest to be had because there are so many people. All of them need ministry. And how disappointed they must have been. They had so looked forward to this trip, this rest. And when they got there, it was all spoiled. Nothing came about as what they were expecting. But the interesting thing to me is notice how Jesus responded to this upset of his plans. He wasn't resentful. He wasn't frustrated. He didn't even seem to be upset. Instead, the Bible says he was filled with compassion, and he threw himself into ministering to the people. He began to teach them many things. So here's the question. From all of this that we've discussed so far in this devotion, here's the question for me from this passage. When needy people frustrate my plans and my desires, will I have compassion on them like my Lord did? Or will I become angry and upset and resentful because they are intruding into the time that I earmarked for myself? I don't know about you, but sometimes my alone time can be important to me, and it's hard to give that up. So what about you? Maybe that'd be a good question for you to ask yourself today. It's a good question. I'll see you on the next video.